Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation. The action has already started. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. So nearly the perfect ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Icardi. There is Franck Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim. It's Son Heung-min! He saw the danger and he went crashing in. And he's there to belt it away.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And it's Ribéry. He is through here! Lovely feet. He's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. He's got the shot away! And that's caused a worry or two.
Alexander-Arnold did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Deftly away. And here's Mbappe. Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Ribéry. So it is still 0-0. Van Dijk. And it's Messi. Oh, sweet feet. Ribéry. Oh, well played, well played. That's really well cleared. To Messi. Griezmann! Threads one in. Oh, no joy this time. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Milinkovic-Savic. Messi. Mbappe. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Foden does well to get it back. Messi, and he's in on, there's the hit! Robertson.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Mbappe. Griezmann. Can he spark a counter here?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Ribery. Pass is just off target. Jimenez. Alexander-Arnold. Griezmann. Now it's Son Heung-min. Foden. And it's Messi. Ribery. Ribery crosses it in. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're underway again.
Inter have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Akanji. Son Heung-min. Maro Icardi. Nicely weighted ball. Griezmann. Now Foden. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Robertson. And it's Son Heung-min. They get a throw in. Showing great feet there. Robertson. That'll be a corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Belts one. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's whipped it across. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Griezmann. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, it's his reading of the game that seems to keep him a step ahead of everyone else.
Oh, terrible pass. Ribery. And Ribery! They've scored!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer for Inter after 62 minutes is number 7, Ribery. 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 The attendance for this
A
match
1-0
was
lead established.
60,810.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Jimenez cuts it out. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Shot could be on.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Icardi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Substitution in progress.
Son Heung-min. Mikel Oyarzabal. Messi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Icardi. Foden. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's headed upfield. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Alexander-Arnold.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And they've got rid. Akanji. Jimenez. Aim forwards. Oyarzabal. Messi. He's gone for goal. And that is a routine catch.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Messi looking to run onto it. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's ambitious. Robertson. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Icardi. Son Heung-min. Messi. Now it's Messi. That'll be a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded and as a...
Climbs up big! Akanji gets rid without sophistication. Oyarzabal. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Griezmann. Now it's Mbappe. Robertson. Inter Milan, moments now away from seeing this one out. And it's Griezmann. And the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Griezmann really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Inter Milan have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.